Hello. Oh, goodness. It's morning time. It's the 7th. It's the day before the eclipse. And, I tried to go live last night, but I could not get confirmation if anybody could hear me. Can you hear me? So I stopped it. And I guess we'll kind of like do the same thing, you know. If people can hear me, then I'll keep going. If people cannot hear me, then we'll stop. We'll just get like cards out. Cards out. Ugh. It snowed again this weekend. I come from Texas and in Texas it's like 90 degrees right now. Hi Myra, how are you? Are you excited for the eclipse? I'm kind of excited for it to be done. I'm also excited for I'm excited for Mercury retrograde to be done as well. I'm ready for things to go back to just kind of normal planetary orbits. Um it's in Aries season, so I'm just like so in Eastern astrology I'm a monkey and I'm a metal monkey and a metal monkey is a fighting monkey. And I definitely have like, I'm really chill and I'm really nice and I'm really understanding. I'm really Aquarian in my everyday life. But inside of me, there's like a berserker that lives inside of me. Okay, cool. Well, you know, um, I started to go live last night and then I didn't know if anybody would be able to hear me. But since you just said you're here, you're great. You're here to listen. I am going to take that as you can hear me. But I was, just talking about this Aries energy with the eclipse energy, with the retrograde energy, and it's just got me feeling really fiery, feisty. Let's see though. So typically we mostly read for Aquarius on this channel, but I have been trying to branch out to other signs, but we'll start with Aquarius. Well, yeah, we'll just kind of go through all the signs as much as I can get to, until I get completely burned out. But today is the 7th, Sunday the 7th, tomorrow is the 8th, and it is the total solar eclipse tomorrow. Total solar eclipse tomorrow. So eclipses eclipse things out. Eclipses, they eclipse things out. For Aquarius. What's going on for tomorrow for Aquarius? Interesting. I mean, exciting. The Fool. Brand new opportunities. Aries and Aquarius energy. Interesting. We're in Aries season and I am reading for Aquarius. 3 of Cups reversed. So it's kind of like, oh, the Emperor reverse behind that. Okay, so some kind of brand new venture past this emperor that, maybe possibly came into Aquarius's life and then left. Um, so there's two situations it could be. It could be like a false emperor that came into Aquarius's life. I've got hattie hairs all over everything. It could be a false emperor who came into Aquarius's life, or it could have been, one of those awesome twin flame situations where, how the twin flames, they come together and they're just like so alike with each other, so like each other. So because they're a twin flame, they're two flames of the same soul. So the whole point of a twin flame is to kind of come together and teach each other lessons. Lessons that are pretty hard to learn. Sometimes Sometimes only kind of like a twin flame love type situation can really teach us the lessons, can only crack us open to learn the lessons that we need to learn. So this could either be like a twin flame situation or it could just be a false emperor. But either way, it's a new opportunity coming from this emperor energy. I stopped on the 6 of cups reverse, so it's almost like there's not a reunion. There's no reunion. Maybe it's like there's no reunion with this emperor. With the 3 of cups. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so no reunion. What I was gonna say was with the 3 of cups that fell out with the fool, I kind of feel like there might have been like third party situations. Hi, Jay Ditzy. How are you? Um, I kind of feel like, yeah, there might have been third party situations, involvements. Like, I don't know, somebody had somebody on the side, somebody had a drug addiction on the side, somebody had Tinder on the side. There could be a lot of on the side things. Either way, it was not basically kind of like not monogamous in some way. Just now, Queen of Swords just fell out with the Tower and also the 6 of Cups reversed. So it's kind of telling me with the Queen of Swords falling out, it's kind of telling me that's obviously Aquarius energy. It's telling me that, Aquarius decided that there's not going to be a reunion with this person. And obviously that decision has been kind of devastating. It's not an easy decision, an easy conclusion. It was not easy for Aquarius to make, but Aquarius made that choice. And there's going to be some kind of new opportunities coming. So right now we're reading for tomorrow, the total solar eclipse, April 8th. We're starting with Aquarius. We're probably going to try to get through all the signs. It might be a very long live. Tell me more for Aquarius for tomorrow. Tell me more. 2 of Pentacles sideways. 7 of Wands with the Queen of Cups behind that. Okay, so there's like this kind of, she keeps popping up. She's like this Cancer energy. She's like this loving mother energy. 2 of Pentacles sideways. It's kind of like this ongoing struggle. It's not really something that you're really sustaining. It's not really something that you're getting rid of. It's definitely, there's this Queen of Cups that's behind Aquarius energy that is causing this struggle. It's a struggle with your confidence. It's a struggle to believe in yourself. It's giving you doubt. It's causing doubt. Who is this Queen of Cups? Who is this Queen of Cups to Aquarius? The Chariot reversed with the 5 of Wands. Someone that can't leave, someone that didn't win, some kind of a battle. It's definitely just like more Cancer energy, but there's like a fight with her. There's a lot of chaos with her. Maybe she's someone Ooh, it's the 3 of Pentacles reversed. It's kinda like maybe she's somebody from school, but it doesn't have to really be that. You may have, like, tried to build some kind of, a new life, try to learn some skills together. Maybe you tried to learn from her. Maybe she tried to learn from you. Either way, it didn't really work out, and either way, she's still kind of behind Aquarius, causing this kind of struggle, like, it's a confidence struggle. Um, Fuck her. I'm so sick of people controlling other people's confidence. They can all fuck off. I really am. Everybody should just really learn to control themselves. That's what I'm manifesting for this eclipse for my own personal self. Everybody learn to control your own damn self. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Like why? Why is she influencing Aquarius in such a way? Because she's a bitch. Sorry. She is though. The moon, more not Aquarius, more Cancer energy. Uncertainties. Also, this right here on the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords reversed. Looks like she stole some stuff from Aquarius. She was pretty deceptive. Looks like, yeah. Oh my gosh, 3 3 3s, 5 of Wands. So basically, she kind of like stole some shit. She lied to Aquarius. She was deceptive to Aquarius. She played a game with Aquarius. I mean, hi, how are you? Hattie's asleep, like right down here on her fancy. She has a big old fancy pillow from World Market, so she's asleep. I bought it for me to sit on the ground, but she's a cat, so of course, in her mind, I bought it just for her, and I just let her have it. So, um, yeah, she really tried to take some stuff. There's this Cancer energy. She's Again, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot reverse, we have the 6 of Swords reversed, we have the 3 of Cups reversed, and then we have the 5 of Wands upright with the 5 of Swords reversed. She really tried to take something from you. It looks like she maybe tried to take your opportunities, maybe she tried to take new skills, maybe she tried to teach. The way that just came out of my mouth kind of made me think that maybe she was trying to teach someone else while she was deceiving you. I mean, she's just basically a whole big fucking bag of not good, evil, dark, manipulative, weak. And you know what? It kind of blew up all in her face. It kind of blew up all in her face. It's just like there's like this innocence around Aquarius before this female that happened to Aquarius. And, I think the innocence part. Hello, how are you, Rick? Heart. The innocence that surrounded Aquarius is kind of what drew her in. I still have bedhead, y'all. I'm just like noticing. I'm just noticing. We'll move my bangs out of the way. Give myself a new hairstyle. The innocence is what drew this Queen of Cups into Aquarius. She wanted to take it away. She kind of like wanted it to be hers. If she couldn't have it for hers, she definitely didn't want you to have it. The thing is, I feel like she kind of took it away for a while. I mean, I feel like she's maybe a little bit still taking it away because it's definitely causing some confidence issues with Aquarius still currently. Um, it's going to be easier said than done what I'm about to say, but the longer that Aquarius struggles with confidence and the things that we are amazing at and the things that we are passionate about, uh, the more this bitch kind of keeps on winning. Because I think that's what her goal was. Now, also, I can say it looks like shit kind of really went tits up for her. Good. Um, I don't think it's really, like, what we're supposed to do because 'cause we're always trying to be high vibe. I don't think we're supposed to wish, like, good when things go bad for people that mess us up, but it's human nature, and yeah, it's human nature, and also we're humans, so we're imperfect. So, yeah, good. It's kind of messed some things up for her also. I'm thinking that probably instead of realizing that she should be maybe apologetic for deceiving Aquarius, for lying to Aquarius, for getting them all caught up into some kind of, it's like Aquarius had their heart wrapped around this. It's like they kind of tried to steal. It's not even just like romance. It's like they tried to steal your passions, your hobbies, your loves, the things that you enjoy. This Cancer energy has done that. Instead of realizing that that's wrong and maybe they should, oh, I don't know, apologize, try to change the energy. No, they're kind of like doubling down on really hoping that they can they're it's almost like it's made them even more mad, so they want to take happiness even more away from Aquarius. I mean, it's basically just a fucking monster. This Cancer energy really is just monstrous energy. King of Cups reversed. I'm going to tell you right now, I mean, she may have taken love away from you, but when she took love away from you, you know, what goes around comes around. So in turn, I can tell you right now, the one person she loves left her too. Hello, Janine. How are you? Is everybody excited about the eclipse tomorrow? Is everybody enjoying Mercury retrograde? That was I was being so facetious. I'm excited for the eclipse to be over. I'm excited for the eclipse to be over. Miss Hattie is asleep on her fancy pillow. So, she was up, you know, doing computer programming last night, very up until the wee hours of the morning. She was. I found she's she's pretty interesting. Ooh, got really bright, and it's the sun. The sun card is on the bottom of the deck with the Chariot reversed. 8 of Cups is behind the sun. Okay, so let's see. Good. Girl, I feel that. Oh, yeah. I completely concur with this shit show. Completely. Yeah, it's been like I've just been like, I don't drink, I don't smoke weed. I mean, I'm very incredibly sober except for coffee and tea and my vape. But I had a moment once this week where I was like, I think I'm going to start drinking today. And I haven't done that in so long, but that's how stressful this week has gotten for me and how intense and insane. You know what? It's also like, I feel like it's energies and situations that usually don't quite affect me that much. But for some reason, I guess it's this Aries season. It's like it's just pushed me over the edge. It's like pushed me to the point. Like I've cried. I've screamed in my car. I literally thought about drinking. I haven't drank in like 14 years, in a long time. The reason I don't drink is because I am like, I don't know, like 21% Irish. So there is a berserker that lives inside of me and comes out whenever I drink Jameson. And I love Jameson. Christina, oh my goodness. Hi. How are you? Hi. We can all be here together. We can all be here together. And how is Aries and Mercury retrograde been treating you, Christina? It's been tough here. Hattie Tobeans. She's asleep on her fancy pillow. Yeah, she has a fancy pillow from World Market, and so she's asleep on her fancy pillow right now. Um, yeah, I have some mushrooms and I was thinking about eating mushrooms, but I also have like finals this week for my class, which is just adding this added layer of anxiety. Like literally this week has been insane. I've made so much progress in my life. And this week is the first week where I've had thoughts of, I'm just going to quit everything and drive back to the desert. Fuck this. But I'm not going to. But I thought about it. Ugh, I'm sorry. What happened? Maybe that's my problem too, Jay Ditzy. Maybe I should stop doing so much caffeine because I've been drinking a lot of caffeine at my job. It's a 12-hour shift. It can get really boring. Hello, Megators. Hello. How are you? Aw, Martika. I love that name. Thank you. Everything. Everything has been happening. When I left my job, so I work at the on the psychiatric acute care unit. Their next Saturday. So I have lecture finals and then I also have lab finals. So practical skills. So my practical skills is next week. I still have like 3 more weeks before I do my lecture finals. But when I left my job last night at like 8 o'clock, there were literally 7 state troopers. 7 state troopers to accompany one person. What the fuck? I was like, who are y'all bringing in? Like the Unabomber? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Kind of. I feel like I'm just struggling like a beast. That's how it feels. Um, Oy. Yay. I'm so glad so many awesome people are here in this live. This is fun. I don't know. We've been talking about Aquarius. Okay. So definitely coming tomorrow, though, with some new opportunities, brand new adventures, brand new opportunities. Um, 2 of Wands, actually. So it's kind of like someone else is helping you. It's the very beginning stages. It's brand new. It's brand new. 9 of Swords is sideways, so there's no anxieties. Kind of like there's going to be someone coming to communicate with you to help you out so that you are not having any nightmares. There's not anxieties. It's kind of like this new partnership also is, like you feel confident about it, which is nice because there's been this Queen of Cups energy. I don't know if y'all were here, Christina, J. Ditzy, Martika, whenever I was talking about this, but there's been this kind of like Queen of Cups energy that has been kind of keeping a hold on Aquarius's confidence, mostly out of jealousy and ugly nature. I will just, and we kind of came to the conclusion that this Queen of Cups, it's like Cancer energy, but it's definitely mom energy. She's not like, basically what goes around comes around. That's been happening for this Queen of Cups. So anything that this Queen of Cups kind of manipulated, lied, stole from Aquarius is all going back around for her. But she still hasn't really learned she still hasn't learned her lesson, I guess you could say. She's still manipulative. She's still jealous. It's just Aquarius is kind of like, maybe that's what this eclipse is going to be doing, is eclipsing that hold that she has on Aquarius. It's going to be eclipsing the hold that she has on Aquarius, because it's definitely, the cards were the Fool, brand new opportunities, brand new Aries and Aquarius energy. But yeah, there's the cards are telling me that there's a big struggle for Aquarius in their confidence and the things that they're passionate about. Um, and like I said, it all kind of goes back to this Queen of Cups. This like Cancer female, this mom female energy. I don't like her. I don't like her. What do I have in my hair? That's a string. Oh, it's a whole bunch of Hattie hairs all together. I got like a de-shedding brush, and oh my gosh. It's like I haven't had a lot of cats in my life, but I feel like she likes it because she like comes right back for the brush. But I also feel like she likes it so much that she gets so excited that she just kind of like goes like primal and goes into like primal attack mode. Like, I'm a fucking lion, because she doesn't really leave. She comes back for it. So I think she likes it. But like I said, she also goes kind of bonkers. She's funny. I mean, basically, my manifestation for everyone tomorrow, Christina, is that everybody in the world can learn how to worry about their own fucking self. I feel like Aquarius is really good at that. I feel like at least the Aquarius that, is in this community that I read for, we've been going through some shit for years now. And I feel like we've kind of really realized we've accepted we can care about other people, but we need to care about ourselves first. We need to always make sure our cup is full first. Like, we've realized the importance of that, the necessity of that. Um, but so many other people in the world just still haven't figured that shit out. Like, I don't know if it's ego. I mean, I guess a lot of it is ego that makes people feel like they need to control other people's lives. Maybe it's like a chronic mom syndrome, where moms kind of are always trying to get their kids to do the right thing, and then it just kind of like ripples out into every other aspect of life. I don't really know, because I don't feel that way so much. Like, I can kind of recognize when I want to try to help people beyond what I really should be doing, and then I can also stop. Like, even in the psychiatric care unit, I can walk around, it's a psychiatric care unit. They all could use some advice, but also it's the psychiatric care unit. So I'm not going to like get myself all worked up over people in the psychiatric care unit. They're there for a reason. But a lot of people around me, I've noticed, not everyone, but there's a few around me that kind of get caught up in the battle. And I'm just like, you do realize that we are in the psychiatric care unit and you are allowing a psychiatric patient to get you upset? I mean, this is kind of honestly pretty sad. I think you've already lost. If you're in a battle with a psychiatric patient, you've already lost. You just smile and walk away. Okay. Yeah. I think we Aquariuses, we get that. I'm praying, I'm hoping, I'm manifesting, dreaming that after the eclipse tomorrow, most everybody else in the world will understand, worry about myself. The new opportunities. So I was shuffling Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed. It kind of looks like there's going to be some new opportunities surrounding jobs that didn't come to fruition, maybe jobs that were stolen, maybe money that wasn't received, jobs that weren't offered, the things that we didn't get, especially around work. New opportunities are coming for that. Yeah. Um, Also, creative projects. Like when I say there is a confidence struggle about things that Aquarius is passionate about, I mean literally what things Aquarius is passionate about. Like you may be passionate about your job that you went to school to do. And probably a few of you are doing things that you maybe like have loved forever and it truly is your passion. But I feel like a lot of us, because I feel like a lot of people in the world still are not really making money and making a living out of things that they are passionate about. And I also feel like the low confidence, the struggle in that situation goes back to somehow this Queen of Cups character. That's eclipsing out. And it's almost like creative endeavors, things that you are truly passionate about. There's something that you could be making a living with. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, Patricia? Patricia's been here in this community for a long time. Um, but the actual hobbies, the things that you love, I feel like you tried and it didn't really work out. And I think it maybe got you discouraged. And maybe you just decided to kind of stay with the safe thing, which is not always a bad idea, better safe than sorry, right? But also, if there is something that you could be making money at that truly you love, that is not even like work for you, I really think the universe is really kind of wanting everyone to be doing that, including Aquarius. So, I feel like there's going to be a big change with that. There's a massive change with that. Page of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so it's kind of like there was this maybe pattern, cycle, situation of a job not happening, therefore money not coming in, therefore there not being like a 10 of Pentacles, therefore there not being like this security, stability in a castle, house type situation changing. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I feel kind of like Aquarius is going to be like completing a 4-year cycle. I mean, obviously everybody is going to be completing some kind of a 4-year cycle, but I feel like Aquarius like was completing like the last 4-year cycle and now slowly the other signs are going to be experiencing that. So like 2 years ago, when I was saying Aquarius is going to be like the trailblazer of the things that all the other people in the world haven't caught on to. I said that like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Um, we're going to start to be kind of like seeing that now. Aquarius has been awakening, doing the self work, the shadow work, doing the shit work. It's not fun. It's not easy. It's not fun and it's not easy. But once you get to this point where, like most of us are, you can kind of see it from like the eagle perspective, higher above, higher up. You can see it. You can see how it's going to play out. You can see where like, yeah, it might suck, but it's going to even out. Just around the bend, it's going to even out and get a little bit easier, maybe a little bit downhill. It's going to be okay. Whereas, in the moment we were going through it, we were kind of like, are we going to die? Am I going to die? Because it kind of felt like that. See, 3+ years. There you go. I mean, I think it's gonna be time for us to start teaching. Woo. Woo. It's gonna be time for us to start teaching. The 3 of Pentacles, that was reversed, like, way earlier in this reading for Aquarius. Um, 3 of Pentacles is, like, students and teachers. Students and teachers. Their 100th Dark Night of the Soul. Yeah, exactly. Um So the 3 of Pentacles was reversed with this Queen of Cups. So I really feel like there's this Queen of Cups person. She has like a bird's eye view too, but I don't feel like hers is like eagle vision. I feel like hers is like, I don't know, because I love birds and there's not a bird that I don't like, but I feel like she's not a great bird. I feel like I feel like she's watching. Yeah, you know, that's facts. That's facts. Dying inside. I mean, maybe it's just like the part of us that was kind of broken, or the part that was hurt and, not really healed in a therapeutic way, but maybe just covered in scar tissue, because scar tissue hurts. Scar tissue has no elasticity. It hurts. It doesn't move. It doesn't stretch. It does not accommodate. So maybe that's the dying inside part is, oh, we're doing this again? Okay. I like that. I love that. There's gonna be a lot of people, um, there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be having those thoughts, and they're not gonna have the experience that we have. They're gonna be panicking. Um, yeah, let's heal some shit. Exactly right. Exactly right. Y'all know it's hard. Y'all know it's hard. I think about other signs. Like, we're air signs, Aquarius air, so we're thinking about everything. We get it. Patricia. We get it in our mind. We can think. We have massive emotions because we're the water bearer, but we can also use our brain, our intellect, and go, why? Why these emotions? Why? And we can try to get to that logical state and like kind of separate ourselves from the emotional state so much and think about it. And then once we can figure the answer, in our intellectual areas, our brains, then we can kind of go, "Oh, I see the reason for that. I see the reason for those emotions. I understand those emotions." When we understand the emotions, they're not so threatening. I mean, they can still be kind of threatening, but they're not as threatening because we know where they come from. We know why they're there. There's certain signs that aren't going to really, they're going to have a hard time with that. I feel a lot like Aries probably. I feel like fire signs are probably going to have a hard time with that. I feel like water signs might have a difficult time with that just because it's solely water, so much water. Um, Not so much air, not so much of the logical being able to dissociate from the hard emotions to analyze them. Um, Also what I was saying was I kind of feel like this Queen of Cups from the past, I feel like she saw Aquarius's ability to be the teacher, and she really didn't want that to happen. Yeah. And honestly, it just seems kind of like jealousy. Like, I'm sure that this Cancer energy, this mother energy, wanted to be the one that was like the teacher that had the answers, that was going to be able to help, was going to be able to guide, was going to be the one that people come to. Um, and they saw that it was going to be Aquarius, and it's like if they couldn't do it, they didn't want Aquarius to do it either. Baby dick. Okay. So, As I've been shuffling the cards and another card has fallen out, it's the 4 of Cups with the Emperor. Yeah. So there was some kind of divine masculine that was in Aquarius's life at some point in time. He left. I don't know if like he left on his own accord, if he got like arrested and put in jail, if he was lying to Aquarius the entire time. I kind of feel like he was lying to Aquarius the entire time. Well, he's very you know, it's kind of like Aquarius, I think was like maybe supposed to be. So I mentioned twin flames in the very beginning of this reading. He's very unhappy where he is. Very unhappy where he is. Um I mean, quite obviously this emperor energy has like left Aquarius. And they definitely went back. That's why I think maybe they were lying to Aquarius the whole time. Because they definitely went back to some kind of stable home family situation, you know? And that kind of situation takes some time to build. So they had it. They had it for a while. They went back to it. They're not happy. They're not happy with it. And they also didn't quite recognize exactly what a gift Aquarius was when Aquarius came into their life. And again, more moon energy, more Cancer energy. Like this card has popped up so much. So, well, it's been 6 years finally out of the muck. I felt death upon me spiritually, and still these people are gnawing on my ass, but they can't touch me in any shape or form. Yeah. Mhm. And you're right. They cannot. They cannot. And it definitely is jealousy and envy for sure. I mean, it's kind of like this reading is giving me kind of like a couple, like there's this mother figure, but it's almost like they're a couple. Like there's obviously this masculine figure, this like divine masculine figure that was in Aquarius's life. But then there's also it's like they were married to begin with, you know? And maybe they came into Aquarius's life and made Aquarius think and believe and feel that Aquarius and the person could be like the married couple and that was it. There was nothing else. But really in reality it's really giving like there was this whole lie where there actually was almost like the female sent the masculine to Aquarius to try to take Aquarius down through sadness, depression, desperation, broken heart. I mean, it did kind of fuck Aquarius up, but it did not kill Aquarius at all. No. Mm-mm. Page of Swords with the moon. Yeah, she's definitely spying. This Cancer energy is definitely spying. Definitely spying on Aquarius. I mean, I kind of think, I feel like we did like maybe was it the reading that I did at the beginning of the week? I feel like there was a reading where I was talking about how there was like this Queen of Cups that was spying on Aquarius. This situation, like I said, did not. No, you can't. Oh, okay. No, you can't kill an aqua at all. So we're the water bearer. Aquarius is the water bearer. It's an air element. So most people think that Aquarius is a water sign because it's the water bearer. Exactly. Phoenix, you're taking the words like right out of my mouth. I was like, Aquarius is like the master alchemist because water evaporates into the air, turns into clouds, turns into, rain, storms, and then comes back down onto the earth as nourishing life, reborn. Yeah, it's just impossible to take an Aquarius down. Um, yeah, this person, this Queen of Cups is evil. I mean, it's still the Page of Swords with the devil. It's the Queen of Swords, not Queen of Swords. It's the Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, and the devil. She's just spying on Aquarius. Probably watching how Aquarius is so resilient. Hi, Deborah Harris. How are you? Um, yeah. I mean, she's like obsessed. So what's going to happen for the Queen of Cups tomorrow? What's going to happen for the Queen of Cups tomorrow then? Four of Swords with the star reversed. Interesting. So on like a really like mild interpretation of the Four of Swords is it's like somebody meditating. Um Thank you so much. I am good. I'm much better now that I'm here and we're all in this chat and in this reading, in this Mercury retrograde and in between eclipses together. I was having serious moments this week. Feeling better now. But like, okay, back to the cards. Four of Swords. So this card, like I said, on like a very mild interpretation would be like someone meditating, someone taking like a serious rest. On like a very serious interpretation, like a high level interpretation of this card would be someone like going into rehab or having an illness, possibly being put in the hospital, like not doing good. Miss Hattie, what are you talking about? I love you. She's all meow. She's doing sleepy meows. She's not really getting up. She's just meow. Sleepy meows. Yeah. Nice vibes are here. I like it. It's good. It's support. So I asked what was coming for the Queen of Cups tomorrow, since she's quite obviously obsessed with Aquarius. I mean, we're pretty amazing. Hi, how are you? Hi. You gonna say hi to everyone? Here, let's not end it because we're all having fun together. She has arrived. She has arrived. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? You making air biscuits? I see you making air biscuits. Aw, she's a baby. She's purring now. It kind of looks like this Queen of Cups is going to be kind of forced to rest. Because it's like she wasn't able to get Aquarius. She has no hope and inspiration. And also Aquarius has kind of like defeated her grip. Not going to be able to. How is Mia? Necessary Truths. How is Mia? She's just so sleepy. She's just so sleepy. Good. Good. I'm glad Mia is good. Okay. There we go. Is that maybe more comfortable? Okay. Oh. So the Ace of Cups reversed is behind the Star reversed. Oh, and the Magician is behind that upright. It's really, hi, I love you. It's really like Oh, she's just evil, this Queen of Cups character. She's literally like, I've never seen Maleficent, but it's definitely giving me like Snow White vibes. It's giving me like evil witch from like a Disney movie vibes or fairy tales. Like she just saw Aquarius being amazing, overcoming hardships, trucking on, being lovable, shining, having a beautiful heart. It's the love. It's the love. She really wanted to take the love away from Aquarius. She really didn't. She may have initially taken the love away from Aquarius, but what all she really did was teach Aquarius exactly what real true love is, like all of the facets to love, all of the many ways that you can love, and all of the many ways that you can show love. It's kind of like she took one kind of a love away from Aquarius, and in return, Aquarius understood 100 more ways of how to love and what love is. She kinda screwed herself. It's like she made Aquarius even more adorable. Even more adorable. Oh, that was big yawn. That was a big yawn. She has Hattie has such pretty eyes. I really don't want you to walk onto the keyboard, though, because she will end the stream. Yes. She will end the stream, and she will say, "Pay attention to me. Only me, Mom." Here, can you sit right next to me? Is that possible? Meh, maybe. Okay. Can look outside. Yeah. Thank you. I love you. Hello, PM Dawn. I love PM Dawn. Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. Such a good song. We're just talking about Aquarius and the eclipse, Empress sideways, and the devil. Yeah, like, ooh, I'm telling you, I'm like reading for like a Disney princess movie. That's Aquarius life. It's like a Disney princess movie. Yeah. I mean, she's pretty obsessed with watching. She sees that you're the Empress. She's really wanting you to not become the Empress. It's kind of like sideways, again, with the struggle, with the confidence, but that's ending tomorrow. That's ending with the eclipse tomorrow. Do you like PM Dawn, or did you just cleverly choose that name? Or is this PM Dawn? Wouldn't be so fucking rad if this really was PM Dawn. Yay! So good. So good. Um, what? Hi. I think there's outside cats. I mean, I know there's outside cats because I feed them, but I think there might be actually out there right now. This Queen of Cups. I mean, she's just straight up evil. That's all I can say. She is just evil. And she's wanting you, Aquarius, to stay down. But that's ending tomorrow. That's ending. Death. That's ending. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I tell you. It's ending tomorrow with the eclipse. Thank God. Um, Hard times, no opportunities. Her kind of keeping you down still, causing that little tiny voice in the back of your head that's like making you remember any time that you were rejected and possibly making you talking yourself out of going for some kind of adventure, some kind of a risk, some kind of a dream that you have that isn't like guaranteed, but you love. It's ending tomorrow. with the eclipse. It's ending. Whew. Oh, I Die Without You too is a good one too. I mean, I can hear the piano playing right now in my head. Ten of Wands reversed. You're not carrying that burden anymore. Done. I drink coffee in the morning. I used to drink all day. And then I found out that I had cancer. And then whenever I found out I had cancer, I kind of changed a lot of things in my life. Obviously, I didn't get rid of nicotine because life is hard and I have to have something. Or else I'll drink whiskey and then I'll just fight everyone. And that's not going to get me anywhere but jail. So, yeah, I drink tea now and I let myself usually most every day I drink one Dr. Pepper. I'll allow myself to have one Dr. Pepper. I don't even always drink one Dr. Pepper, but yesterday, because it's like a 12-hour shift and it was my third day of 12-hour shifts, which the 12-hour shifts are actually like 13-hour shifts. And it's a lot. I mean, it's like high acuity. Like there is some serious insanity going on. So I had 2 Dr. Peppers and man, I felt like ass when I came home last night. I was just like, "Why did I do that? Why did I drink 2 Dr. Peppers?" Because, like, when the sugar high stops, like, when you crash from that sugar high, I guess because I don't drink it very much or intake that much sugar anymore, I notice it, and that's like it messes with my mental state, my anxiety, everything is just off, and then you throw into the equation Mercury retrograde, and also we're in between eclipses. I mean, I was just like, "Fuck this. Fuck everything. I'm gonna quit everything. I quit everything. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, and you can't make me. I'm 43, and I'm not doing it." Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, you're exactly right. Headache from hell, yes. Tomorrow, the bullshit's gonna end. I'm not gonna say that there's not gonna be any more bullshit in life, but the bullshit from this, like, evil wart on the nose witch that chose, like, the most awful and devastating and painful way to hurt Aquarius. Love, true love, true love, like twin flame kind of love. Oh, you're gonna come this way now? She's like, "Fine, if you won't let me go in front, I'll come around back." She's innovative. That's Hattie. That's Cats. I like to think she's as smart as she is because she has so many toes. I actually noticed that on her back 2 paws, she has 3 toes. She's pretty Aqua true love as animals. Yeah, you're right. Look, she heard me talking about her toes. She's cleaning them now. She's so fun. I love her. I do love her, and I think animals probably are Aqua's true love. But last night I was getting out of my car. It was very stressful. I was alone. I was very much excited to come in here and see her because I knew that she would be like loving me. Um, and everybody I work with has like a significant other, so they're always talking about like what they're doing, with their significant other. And I was kind of like, I mean, there is this like tiny little bit of me that kind of feels like we have such good taste in this chat and in this community. I love it. We're such a badass group. But yeah, I kind of felt this tiny, tiny bit of like, I miss that person that broke my heart like years and years and years ago. There was this certain kind of a connection that was just nice. It was like no work. I'm cool if it never comes back, but in my moment of stressed out weakness and sugar crash, and spending 13 hours on the psychiatric acute care unit. I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool. I think I was carrying a bunch of groceries because I went to Walmart after work. Got groceries for myself and Miss Hattie. I got her a lot of accessories last night. I get her accessories every time I go to the store. But I was like, man, it'd be nice to have somebody to help me carry all this shit in. It's so good things. Yes, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. So, Christina, I'm pretty sure that my youngest daughter, I think that, well, she tells me that it's her wife. I mean, I don't know if they actually got married. I kind of hope that they didn't get married because she had only known her for a couple of days, although I'm not going to doubt my daughter's decisions. But yeah, she met her wife in London. And she met the 1975. I mean, I really haven't listened to them very much. Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome is real. It's so real. I honestly kind of think, yeah, she did. She went to London. She's going to go back. She stayed in London for 10 days. She apparently has liked this band in 1975 since she was in junior high. She got there. She got to meet everybody. Like, and she got to keep going to their shows like multiple times in a row, like multiple nights in a row. So, yeah, totally. She followed her dream. She followed her path. She didn't listen to logic. She's a little Aquarius too. Um, and yeah, she found her wife, and I'm so happy. So, like 2 weeks after she came back from London, her and her wife from London, um, the wife flew to New Orleans, and then Bailey, that's my youngest daughter, she flew to New Orleans from Texas. And yeah, they spent another like 10 days together in New Orleans. So it was beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her. She's definitely going back. She's definitely going back. But yeah, it was a very good trip for her. Stockholm syndrome though also. You've seen 1975? So she got to like go on stage and hand him flowers. Like her and this other group of girls, they all like pooled their money and bought a whole big bunch of flowers. And she got to go up stage and give him flowers. And then she got to go backstage and just kind of like hang out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm getting chills telling you about it because I was getting chills when I was just learning all this. She was just kept posting her stories to Instagram, and it was like all these moments, and then they invited them back and they kept coming back. Like she went back 4 nights in a row, I think. It's pretty cool. Her and her group of friends, yeah, that she met there. Her mates. That's what she's calling them, her mates. I'm so proud of that little girl. My oldest daughter just went to Hawaii. Me and my youngest daughter, we both pooled our money to yeah, she's calling them her mates for sure. She adapts. She adapts to her surroundings. She just really does not like she doesn't like the consumerism of America. She likes other countries better. She likes the older countries better. So, but yeah, her and I, we put money together to send her older sister, my oldest daughter, to Hawaii to see one of her favorite EDM artists. So she went to Maui and she got to swim with Galapagos sharks. They're like 14 feet long. And yeah, that was amazing for her. So we're both really happy we got her to like travel too because she hadn't really traveled like her younger sister had. Yeah. My daughters are doing cool stuff and they love each other. They're together. I'm so proud of them. One is February 13th, one is February 21st. Oldest is February 21st, youngest is February 13th. So Aquarius and Pisces. And they're 2 years apart, literally. Exactly. 2 years, 2 weeks apart. They're awesome girls. Um, yeah. So tomorrow is gonna be exciting. Okay, so I had said at the beginning of this, are you serious? You're 1:30:81 PM Dawn? 'Cause I'm 1:30:81. I mean, what time 1:30:81? Because we might be what? So I'm 2:32 PM. 1 day apart by 3 years. Yes. This is so crazy cool, all of the, like, what are they called? Like, parallels that we have? Is that what it's called? 8 AM? Okay, so you're a little bit older than me. I'm 2:32 PM. I was born in the afternoon. I was born via C-section. I was apparently 2 weeks late. Stubborn, procrastinator. Yes, synchronicities. That's so cool. So, yeah, birthday twins, PM Dawn. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. 218 and your oldest is 220. What? Yes. So much of the same here. So, okay, everyone that does have kids, oh, 12769, Deborah. So she's just right there too. She's a January aqua. The people that have the children that are in this chat, do you think that your children are like indigo children or crystal children? Debs is awesome. We're all awesome here. I love it. I love it here. Um, but my daughters are I have so much stress and anxiety about silly things that I actually know like I know better than to have stress and anxiety. Oh, you were in labor for 4 days? Oh my gosh. I can't imagine that. Do you know what? I feel the exact same about my youngest. Oldest. Oh my gosh, he was really close to being a leap year baby, was he? Wasn't he? Isn't that it? So you've got Pisces too. Look, Deborah Harris is Aquarius with Pisces sun. Cancer, I truly believe they've been with me many lifetimes. Yes. Almost. See? Ah, cool. My daughters literally they're always dispensing the wisdom to me, like they really truly are. And I'm just like blown away because when I was their age, there is no way in hell I would have known and understood the things that they know and understand. It just blows my mind. They're so cool. Whoa. Really? This is so cool. PM Dawn is literally born the same day I was born. He's just a few hours earlier than me. I mean, that's so cool. Not hard labor. They had to oh my gosh, bless your heart. I mean, that's kinda gets tiring and frustrating. 124-24. 2 years apart. But check out that number, 12424. I mean, that's like a synchronicity pattern right there. Does anybody in this chat know about, astrocartography? I've looked into it, like, a very little bit, but I kind of want some software so I can know more. Yeah, come on up here. Hi, baby girl. She's, like, about to fall. Okay. Please don't mess with the chat. We're having good conversations, honey. We're having good conversations. You can talk. You can talk into the chat. She says, "Fuck your chat. Talk to me." I love her. I love her so much. I'm gonna get her a treat. Just 1 second. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, thank you. But does anybody know anything? Yeah, she really kind of, I think, is going to take over the world. She's, I'm honestly just really happy that she feels like safe enough to be herself in my house because I don't know where she came from, but I know she came from the Humane Society. I don't know what her life was like before, but I love her. And so I'm happy that she feels like safe enough. Whoa, here you go. To be herself here. Hairball. Hairball plus. Because she's got long hairs. Here. Thank you, Deborah. She makes me happy. I love her. She waited until you fell asleep. I was at work the whole day that I was in labor with my youngest, and I literally got to the hospital. These Sheba beef sticks, she loves these. She gets like her own little mini Slim Jims. But yeah, I was at work all day with my youngest, and I got to the hospital and I had her 15 minutes later, like completely natural, screaming. The nurse was like, push. And I was like, I am. I had private insurance. So I had paid in advance for an epidural. And I didn't get it. And I was screaming and crying. And she was born 15 minutes later. I have babies very fast. Oh, I like that. What's funny? I was kind of wondering that since I have her, I spend more time with. Oh, yes. I was kind of thinking that cats they kind of look like sentient beings to me. Sister, for real. We're really for real, honey. We got to make the table bigger. That's what I got to do. I got to make you a space where you can be. That's not going to be like, this is where we need the big table. Do y'all remember me talking about I need a big table? A medieval table? This is where the big table would come in handy. But yes, astrocartography is like, so basically it's like the way, what are you doing here? What's going on here? Okay, just, you can go everywhere except for like right here. I saw on Instagram this guy had like a decoy keyboard for his cat, and the cat just like stayed on it, and so he could still get his work done. And I was like, I kind of need that. I need a decoy for her. But yes, so astrocartography is kind of like it charts the path of the planets. Here, let me move these around the Earth, in their orbit around the Earth. And it obviously goes by the time and date, location where you were born. It's pretty interesting. So, like, where your Venus line is, you're supposed to be like, you find love. Where your sun line is, that's where you'll find your pure happiness. It's really interesting. I think, I'm trying to think of her last name. Her first name is Helena, and she has a YouTube channel, and she talks a lot about astrocartography. Oh, okay. I I love that. I love that explanation. So she literally just dropped one of her treats and she picks things up with her hands and it's so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. They find us so interesting. Ah, well, that's a sweetie thing, honey. Yeah, that's a sweetie thing. Hi. If you just like on YouTube, if you just search keyboard cat meme, yes. If you just like YouTube search astrocartography and her first name is Helena, she knows a lot. Like she moves her life around for the different things that she's trying to accomplish to her astro. She just goes to her lines, her different planetary lines. I checked out my astrocartography and I'm actually like where I am in Arizona is a Pluto and a Mars line, which is really interesting because Pluto was actually discovered here in Flagstaff at Lowell Observatory. But Pluto and Mars, I'm like, it makes sense on the energies and what I've experienced here because it's not easy. Pluto definitely is like a dredger in the dark, the secrets in the closet. And Mars is, the planet of war, aggression. Pluto just went into Aquarius. I like that. Oh, it dropped on the ground. She's really excited, y'all. She must really like these hairball treat pluses. That's good because she's got long hair and I don't want her to get hairballs. So I think you would enjoy. I think you would enjoy it. It's very interesting. She has this software and I'm thinking about buying it. I just suck at computer stuff, like I just suck at computer stuff. So I'm like, what if I buy it and I don't even know how to use it? Oh, really? She's good, huh? She's real good. It's so interesting because it makes so much sense. Like we pay attention to astrology, but obviously the planets don't ever just stay stationary. They move. Thank you, honey. See, now she's doing stuff. She's adjusting the computer. Most of my lines, honestly, are in the ocean. Like I think my son goes into like the southern part of Mexico, but kind of like the Sinaloa side of Mexico, which is kind of like the cartel side of Mexico, which I'm like, I'm not going to go live in Sinaloa, Mexico. No, It's crazy. That's crazy. No way. But yeah, most of my lines are in the ocean. There's one is in Nova Scotia. One is in Turkey. So I've definitely thought like maybe I'll be moving to Turkey at some point in time. Oh, since I've been in Arizona, my life is completely 360. Nothing is the same of how it was since I've moved here. Um, since I've been here in the 4 years that I've been here, I've been homeless. I've had my heart broken. I've had cancer and overcome it. I have enrolled in school, changed completely. I never once even thought about being an EMT until I was here. I've bought my very first car, well, 2 cars. Yeah, everything is completely opposite of how it was. I was born in Texas. I mean, I've grown so much. But Jupiter has a pretty long orbit time. So technically, like I have another friend in school and he was born in 1980, but he's another Aquarius. And his Jupiter, not his Jupiter line, but his Pluto line. Thank you. His Pluto line is here also. So your Pluto line might be here too. PM Dawn. Hey, home skillet. Let's just kind of like hey. I know you're a cat, but can we try to have some manners here? Can we try that? No? Okay. She says no. We can't try that. Nebraska. I don't like Texas. I don't like Texas. There's this really kind of like insensitive know-it-all girl that I work with, and she's like, I'm moving to Texas. And I was like, oh, you're gonna be perfect for that place. Have fun. I'm not gonna go back there. Even my daughter's, ow! She's going hype crazy. She's biting my shoulder. She's going hype crazy. She must have found the catnip. Oh, Missouri's beautiful. Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck, Hattie? Just like bites my foot. That's how she was being last night when I was brushing her. Now she's carrying her little toy in her mouth like it's her prey that she's caught. All low in her mouth. I'm going to take this. Kill it some more. I'm a cat. Arizona's beautiful. So I guess if my Pluto line is here, then it would run all the way up. It runs into Utah, and then it gets into the Dakotas and like Montana. Thank you so much, Hattie. Okay. We might have to stop this because she might be too hyper for this. And like, this just kind of fell apart. This just kind of fell apart. We may have to take a break from this. But yeah, maybe I can leave y'all to go watch Helena Blavatsky. We didn't really get to any other signs. Okay. Maybe I'll do some recorded videos and just upload some videos for the other signs. So this has basically been for Aquarius. That's okay. And I love everyone that's here, and thank y'all for being here. Yes. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Mercury retrograde did enter the chat. You're exactly right. She is really hyped though. She's not you. She must want me. I love you too, Christina. I'm glad you're here too, Deborah. I'm glad y'all are all here. I really am. It's been a nice kind of like therapy. That's what it's been like for the past week. But yeah, she definitely is hype. She keeps biting my legs and everything. So she must want me to just like hang out with her. So I think we'll do that. Yes, birthday twin. Bye. Y'all have fun. Watch Helena. I'm not sure her last name. Thank you so much, Deborah. Likewise. Enjoy everything that's negative that's ending with this eclipse tomorrow. And thank you for being here. And yeah, watch Helena. I don't know her last name, but astrocartography. Okay. I love y'all.